I'm Kathy Ohman, and I am the president and founder of F.O.R.W.A.R.D, which stands for Friends or Relatives with Autism and Related Disabilities. We organized as a nonprofit in early 2014 to build 2 group homes for adults with autism who are involved with the Department of Developmental Services here in the Cape and Islands. We opened those group homes in 2020. There are 2 homes with 4 people each, and they are cared for by residential staff from Capabilities. We're currently building and having a groundbreaking soon for 8 one-bedroom apartments for higher functioning folks with autism and other developmental disabilities from Cape Cod who need a place to live and are often living with aging parents with not a great plan for where people will be or where they will live when their parents are no longer able to take care of them. And that's why we started F.O.R.W.A.R.D. We were aware that 81% of adults with autism live at home with their aging parents. And in some cases, the Department of Developmental Services knows about these people and are working with us to either place them here or in our apartments. But in some cases, people are unidentified and become an emergency for the department when their parents are no longer able to take care of them or something happens suddenly. I have 2 sons on the spectrum. I got involved with several other parents to look at the housing needs on Cape Cod and what we could do to build housing for adults with autism. And that's how it started. We were incredibly fortunate that the town of Dennis stepped forward and gave us the land that we've built these first 2 group homes on, and have been very supportive. Our town manager, our select board, one of our select board members is currently on our board. All 15 towns on Cape Cod have contributed community preservation funds to both of these projects, and we're very grateful for that. We have a small 10-person board, but a small but mighty board. We work pretty hard and pitch in when we need to. We are always looking for volunteers, and people are welcome to get in touch with us at go-forward.org. For me, as a parent of a largely nonverbal young man with autism, my son has language, but he's very shy. He has a lot of anxiety, which is a hallmark of autism, and it's hard for him to communicate with people effectively. But it was clear to us that he needed to have his own place. We realized that we're aging, and also that he needed to be in his own place. And he's very happy here with having his own room and living with the guys. We can help people with autism find their community, but also I think, it's more than a trend these days. People with autism need acceptance. People need to get some more education maybe than they have, but understand that there's all kinds of different people in the world, and people with autism are some of them, and they do need more acceptance and understanding of who they are. I think in general, we started a lending library at our office with, different board members we have collective books about autism, what it is, in the communication, mostly communication difficulties that come with it. But I think most importantly, the message is there is treatment for autism. We've been treating people with developmental disability for decades, since we opened up the state institutions in the 70s here. And we have good treatment. We have good special education here, and great resources to rely on, especially in our big cities. And we need to do more educating, I think. And as I said, acceptance and understanding, finding more resources to help people with autism.